What's up? Hello everybody and welcome back. Today's guest is one of my oldest friends. She's in her 80s. Just kidding, even though she's older than me, she isn't old. We go way back though to kindergarten and I can prove it. So please welcome to the show, Sara Zabrowski. Yeah, maybe you want to squat or something. I don't know if you saw in the invitation, but it was BYOC, bring your own chair. But
sorry.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Good.
Feeling good.
This is your first time in Utah.
It is. Pretty exciting. Exciting place.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so I didn't really have a lot of time to prepare interview questions today, so I don't know if you have anything that I could ask you about. I can think... Okay, never mind. I'll just try and think of something right now.
You could ask me my favorite color.
Oh yeah, what's your favorite color?
Purple. Oh, blue.
That's good. That was like a dead-end question. It's not really a good interview question, so it's okay. You're not really good at this. Okay, we could, I'll ask you about some politics. What's your opinion on, like, taxation without representation?
Honestly, I can't remember what exactly that was.
Really? That was like the Revolutionary War, I think.
I think it's one of those things I just blocked out.
It's okay. It's like kind of old. It's a dumb issue to ask you about. Do you think maybe you have any like controversial opinion just to get a conversation going? Maybe about like free speech? What do you think about the right to free speech?
I think it's great that we can have platforms to say what we need to say. I think maybe we can be nice about it.
That's a good answer. I'd agree. Unfortunately, it's just not very controversial, so like don't really have anything to talk about there. But okay, I'll ask. There's another one. So I've noticed there's like a lot of poverty. Do you have any opinions about poor people not having enough money?
I feel sad about it. I think there is a lot of poverty in the world.
Yeah, there is.
I don't feel great about it. Maybe more attention should be brought to it.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, I don't think it's great.
Yeah. It should be over.
Yeah, I think it's a big undertaking in terms of the whole world. But I also think that it's important to talk about.
This is good stuff. Okay, let me ask you this. If you could pick any number, how many number of poor people would you want to help?
How many number of poor people would I help?
So if you got to just pick, there's no constraints.
I mean, if no constraints, as many as I could.
That's good, because I was going to say the same thing. You should pick the highest number possible, because that's how many poor people are in the world. I'm glad we're having this conversation. Even though we've been friends for a long time, we never got to talk about this before.
Yeah, no.
And now I know that you're the type of person that if you could help all the poor people in the world, you would.
Yeah.
Do you have any feelings about crime? Is it good or bad? I don't know what we haven't talked about this either.
Yeah, I don't know if there's such thing as good crime.
Okay.
Unless it's like Robin Hood, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I'd say overall crime is kind of scary. I'm easily scared. Yeah, I don't love fear. Overall, my feeling towards crime are not great.
Okay, so bad. Crime's bad.
Yeah.
Crime is bad. Sarah, I'm proud of you for saying that and thinking that. Because guess what? It's super bad. So you had the right answer. I'm proud to call you my friend as a person who thinks crime is bad. Do you think that women should be voting and owning land?
Yeah.
Me too. So you don't have any reservations?
Yeah, no reservations.
Wow.
I love to vote.
Oh, yeah. Me too.
I don't really own any land.
You just bought a house.
I did. Yeah, so I guess...
You do own land now.
You're right, I do. And I'm happy that as a woman, I could do that.
Yeah. I'm personally, for one, am glad that you are on my show saying that women should be able to own land because you are a woman that owns land. It would be freaky if you didn't think that you should, but you did. For me as a woman, I am excited to own some land one day.
Yeah.
So, thank you for saying that.
Of course. It'll be a great time in your life when you own land.
Yeah. Okay, I'll get the next question in. Okay, this is a crazy thing. I heard Marie Antoinette, she was saying, like, let them eat cake. I don't know if you have an opinion about that.
In terms of, like, the context of which she said it, I don't think it pertained to actual cake. I think overall it's, like, as I was saying, I feel like what she was saying, let them eat cake, like let them do what they want, just go for it. Overall, I have pretty positive feelings towards cake.
Okay, well, let's move on. You work for Lululemon.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
How much money are you making?
I typically don't share that on a public platform. I could tell you privately.
Is it more than $20,000 a year? Do you think that maybe you're making more money than me?
I don't know. Do you get paid to do this?
Not yet. Kind of a sensitive subject.
I
really shouldn't have asked me that. It's not good etiquette. So you think you do make more than me?
It's a possibility, but just because I've been doing it for a little while. I feel like this has been a new undertaking, and a lot of times you have to work your way up. I don't think you need to be hard on yourself.
I feel kind of bad about it. Geez, what else can we talk about? Do you actually work at Lululemon, or do you just go to SoulCycle and do hot yoga and gossip about the PTA president? That's just some rumors I've heard. I just wanted to ask you and give you this chance to either say that they're not right, or like maybe they are.
I go to work.
Okay.
I also go to SoulCycle and stuff. I'm not part of a PTA, so I don't know who.
Oh, yeah. That's good. I mean, I'm glad that we give people a chance to know that Lululemon workers are, like, working.
Yeah.
Sick. For someone who maybe isn't, like, as rich as you, for example, like me, I'm kind of struggling to make ends meet. How do you think that I could afford Lululemon?
Something that I've found really helpful is when you think of, like, your paycheck to, like, divvy it up and maybe have a portion of it that's, like, fun money.
Okay. So if I budget, I can buy Lululemon?
Yeah, totally.
Do you think that it's wrong that I don't have enough money to buy Lululemon?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think Lululemon should lower their prices?
No.
How come?
I think that it's competitive. It's matched with the quality.
Oh, those are some good reasons. That's fine. I think personally that I'm doing Lululemon a huge favor by having you in this video and we're talking about Lululemon. I was wondering what the odds are that you could get them to sponsor me.
I think that at the moment it may not be the best decision. That's not to say that you can't set a goal for it in a few years.
Years? I don't have that kind of time. I have a question. I really don't want to make you feel bad with this question. I'm not trying to make you feel sad about your job or whatever, but do you think that maybe you just aren't very high up in your company or like important enough in your company to say like I'm choosing to have this girl sponsored by Lululemon? I want to believe that like you have that kind of influence at Lululemon. Maybe you don't.
I mean, it's a pretty big company. Honestly, at this point in my career, I don't.
Okay, so I thought that you were higher up, I think, in the company, in the C-suite or something.
No.
Do you have like the number of someone who is that I could invite to be on the show?
No, we have like a customer service line.
Okay, that was kind of why I wanted you to come, and so now it just feels a little bit like a waste of time. Let's do a new topic. So we met in kindergarten. What was your first impression of me?
I don't fully remember. We became friends, so I probably thought you were nice, most likely.
The thing that is disappointing to me about that is that I remember my first impression.
You do?
Well, I don't know if it was the first impression, but I remember an impression I had of you in kindergarten, which is that you had really long hair down to your butt. I thought it was cool. That was super cool.
Yeah.
I was jealous. I'm not jealous anymore, but I was jealous then.
It was really long. It wasn't my most favorite.
You didn't like it?
I was always sitting on my hair.
How come you didn't cut it?
My mom wouldn't let me.
Oh, man. All you had to do is take some scissors and do it.
I was a big rule follower.
How is dating going?
Not great, but I think I've just been prioritizing other things in my life.
Okay. Do you have any tips to share for people who are like us, who are single, but they don't want to be single, about how to live a good and happy life, even though it's impossible if you're single?
Being able to be okay with the fact that like your happiness doesn't have to be wrapped up in terms of like meeting someone else. I feel like we get so hung up on like, okay, I'm gonna be happy if I reach this next thing, and I think the key is like finding happiness and joy in the moment that you're in.
Okay.
And yeah, and then it'll come to you.
It's just kind of boring. Okay. I hope, do what she said, I guess. Do you have any other questions that you want me to ask you today?
No, I think we covered a lot of ground that I didn't know we were going to cover, but I'm a big fan of the show. I thought this was going to be kind of a different experience. But
did you have a bad time on the show today?
No, I had a great time.
Okay. Sarah's my biggest fan. She made me start a YouTube channel that's failing miserably. So I don't really know if I'm grateful to her for that, but okay. That's the end of the interview for today. Thank you for watching. Sarah is single and I'm also single. And if you think we should date, then you can leave a comment in the comment section. But don't say that we should date because we're both attracted to men. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you guys next week.